This is a story of a monster mangrove snapper that just wouldn't give up.
Oh, shit.
Yep, Dan shot him, he got off, and I pursue for a second shot. But he is a sneaky one. Miss. That one hit him, but he gets off again.
No.
We chased this guy all around the reef. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, I need to change careers. I finally find him hiding under this ledge, but you're gonna have to keep watching this video to see how it all ends. We made it out to the sandbar and we got thought I just saw a shark.
That's a much bigger one.
Oh, that's a much bigger one, yes. I think it just wants to get pet though. Couple of friendly sharks swimming around, fingers crossed. We're gonna head to the sandbar over there. He's just, look, he's like fitting up. This is a place called Honeymoon Harbor, which is located in Bimini, and it's really cool because you can hand feed stingrays and sharks. There's nice sand, and it's just a nice place to chill with friends after a day of fishing. This is the end of our second day in Bimini. We're out here with the Extreme Outdoors crew. If you don't follow them on YouTube, definitely check them out. I'll link them in the video description below. We're also here with Dan and Elizabeth, the Florida fishing couple. They got a YouTube channel too, and we're all out here playing with a couple slippery little fish. Then we're gonna go home, get a good night's sleep. We're gonna be doing some fishing. So I'll see you in the morning. Before we start fishing, I gotta give a big thank you to this video's sponsor, Anker, for making me this cup of coffee. What's that you say? This doesn't look like a coffee maker? That's because it's not one. Let me explain what this is. This is the Anker 757 powerhouse with 1500 watts of output power. Use this sucker when you lose power at your house, take it camping, or take it to a raging island party. I can plug in my music speakers, I can plug in my Wi-Fi hotspot, I can plug in my phone. Hey, I need studio lights to make this shot look better. Might as well plug in the studio light. And you know what? I love coffee, so why not plug in a coffee machine and make some coffee? And what better thing to do when your coffee is brewing than to read some of my YouTube comments. Thank you everyone who pushes the like button. You put a smile on my face. With all these gadgets hooked up, working full power, you can see that it's drawing about 770 watts. That's only half of what this thing can do. I should plug more stuff in here. It's got a nice warm light feature, perfect for the campfire. Damn, this thing is running flawlessly. That coffee's smelling good. If you know me, you know I love my coffee. Oh yeah. And if I'm gonna be camping, I better have something that can make me some coffee. Oh yeah. This right here is the freaking Series 7 Anker powerhouse. The 757 portable power station puts out 1500 watts. It's epic. Super straightforward. The way you charge it, there's a flap in the back. You see this plug? It goes straight into my wall, and then it goes straight into the machine. Now you can see, now it's charging at 1000 watts. Damn, that's charging really fast. It'll be done in 0.1 hours till it's fully charged again. So this thing charges extremely fast. But let's say you're out camping. You got a wall unit. Ain't no problem. It comes with additional 2 cords, car charger. Plug this into the DC input. Plug that end into your car. That's one way to charge it. And then my all-time favorite is the solar panel charger. This is where my mind really got blown. Plug that in, and you could hook up to 3 solar panels on this sucker. 3 freaking solar panels! You could just use one of them, you can use 2 of them, or you can put all 3 of your solar panels on here. Plug and go. It also came with a little bag. I guess if you're camping and it's raining or drizzling, you can just put that bag on top of it, keep it a little safe. Do whatever you want with it. Fill that bag up with grapefruits or something. I don't control your life, but I can make your life easier by giving you a special link to get one of these suckers at. I'll link it in the video description below. And also, if this is too beast for you, They make them in all sorts of sizes. They make small ones, they make handheld portable ones, they make medium-sized ones. But if you go to the link below, you can see the full range of portable power stations that Anker has. And you know what? I personally think the bigger the better. There's a power saving mode, there's a car socket charger, 4 USB ports, 2 of the newer, the fancy ports, 6 AC outlets. Link in the video description below. And since we're talking about the bigger the better, hopefully we catch a big fish in this episode. Back to fishing. Oh wait, did I mention this thing comes with a 5-year warranty? What? Yep, it's true. Good morning. Woke up at 6 a.m. today and we got the boat loaded down and we're about to head offshore to look for some yellowfin tuna. If you didn't watch my last video, go watch it. It's our whole trip over here. We caught some fish, I speared some fish. It was a good time, but today we want something big. I don't know if you've seen this house yet, but we got a pool, a little place to grill, chairs to chill at. And if we catch that yellowfin tuna today, you know I'm going in that pool. We want the yellowfin tuna. Got all the rods loaded down, got the beer. Dan's inside making some sandwiches, and it's about time to go. You think we're gonna get some tuna today?
Almost positive.
Hey Dan, what you got in there?
Here we go. We got lunch. We got coffee. We got tequila here in the morning.
Hop on. Don't want to leave anyone though. All right, we did about a 40-mile run. We're in 1,200 feet of water. We'll probably end up in close to 2,000 feet of water, but now we're gonna chunk up some bonitas, get all the rods ready, and start looking for birds. Because when you find the birds, you find the tuna. Let me sum up what happens here on our very first yellowfin tuna fishing trip. We're running around and we see some birds and we slap out our outriggers for the very first time. Tie them up, they look pretty good. We see lots of birds and we see some tuna jumping under them. Now I'm told the best time to fish for yellowfin tuna is like very first light or sunset, but it's like mid-afternoon right now, so not really the right time. But we do find the birds, we see tuna jumping, and we start putting our lines out. We're trolling all sorts of things. We got spreader bars out from strike lines, we got feathers out, we got some rig ballyhoo on sea witches out, all sorts of stuff. We don't have too much luck trolling around, but we do catch, you know, like a little skipjack tuna. No yellowfins though. Skipjack.
All right, well, maybe that's
Yeah.
chasing all one.
Hey, those are good eating.
Yeah, they're very good eating.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Skippy. Hello, Skippy.
We were excited for that tuna and we bled him out in the live well, put him on ice, and he's gonna be some good sashimi later. And we're not used to trolling so many rods on outriggers and all this stuff, and of course it was inevitable that we got ourselves into a nice tangle. What fishing trip doesn't have a couple knots, right? Another technique that we tried to do instead of trolling was we took some bonitas, chunked them up into lots of throwable, like 1-inch size chunks. We would find an area where the tuna were, and we would kind of just kill the engines and drift while throwing a couple chunks out every 20-30 seconds, hoping we could get some tuna behind our boat. I would take a piece of bonita and I would hide a hook inside of the chunk, and then we just would let that drift along with the other chunks behind the boat. I heard this was a good way to fish for yellowfin tuna. I've never done it. We didn't catch any this way, but I'd say we learned a lot today. The tuna bite seemed to have turned off, so we take the boat back to Bimini, pick up the girls, and spend some time at the beach. You gotta love the water over here. Kinda reminds me of my home back in the Keys. But for real, let's go catch some fish. No tuna yesterday, but you know what? We're going back out at it again. But first things first, we gotta refuel the freaking beast herself. Those things do suck up a lot of gas, tell you what. Hey Dan.
Yo, bro.
So what are they charging for fuel here?
He said just around $7.
$7?
So,
And it's pumping slow, right?
and it's pumping slow. So people have been here for almost an hour
Yeah.
waiting to get fuel. And he is going to shut down this
Yeah.
afternoon.
I heard that South Bimini had no fuel today.
None.
So that's why we're fueling up today.
We may spend half the day fueling up.
Yeah, that's okay. I got a couple drinks going, so it's all good.
As long as we got ice and booze, we're good.
It's time to do some spearfishing, boys. And we don't really have any spots. We're just gonna run around around and look for stuff and hop on in and see what we can shoot. We ran a few miles from land. Now we're in pretty shallow, actually, 15 feet of water. I'm about to jump in with Dan. Junior's gonna throw some baits out. We'll see what's down there.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully nothing too toothy, but I think it'll be all good in the hood. Yo, that is a big.
Oh, that's a bull.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That's a dangerous one.
Oh, that smaller one a bull shark too?
All right, adios. The first thing I come across is all these barracudas. There's literally hundreds of them, and they're all like 3 to 4 feet big, sometimes bigger. Kind of creepy, but here's a big school of yellowjack, one of my favorite to eat.
I had a shark come up to me after I shot him, so I'm being a little cautious. Hopefully he's not ate already. Nice. Whee! Yellow, really good sashimi.
Unfortunately, this fish got himself wrapped around this pile of wreckage. I just could not get him off, so I actually had to detach my slip tip from my pole spear and then unwrap it around this bar he was stuck on. Meanwhile, I'm always looking over my shoulder, just in case, you know. We end up moving out to the reefs in a little bit of deeper water, and this is looking much better. There's a lot of life down here. I throw some sand in the air, try to get some fish excited. And I start to see some pretty big snappers swimming around me. Look at them over there. Oh, juice balls. We're gonna be battling one of these in just a minute. I start to see a lot of mangrove snapper, and all these snapper around me are a solid 18, 20 plus inches. They're beasts. I missed one, and you can hear Dan laughing at me from above. I'll get you in a second, pal.
A lot of snapper down there.
Then, out of nowhere, I see the biggest snapper of my life. And Dan swims down, spears it, it's on.
Oh, shit.
It's off. I quickly swim down to pursue it, but I didn't really have a good breath. I probably should have breathed up before doing this, and now I'm just chasing it like a wild man. Can't let this guy get away. He's huge. He disappeared behind this ledge. So I go up to get some air, and then I continue my pursuit on him. And there he is. It's a miss, but I see him swim under this crevice right here, under that rock. And I'm being a little rushed because we're in about 40 feet of water. And while that's not that deep, I haven't been breathing up properly. So my shots are usually taken in a little bit of desperation for needing to breathe. I go back down and look in that hole I saw that snapper swim into. And at first I don't see him. I just see a bunch of lionfish. It's a little dark. I'm like, wow, did he escape on me? But then I see him just chilling there, big boy. Now I'm pretty low on air, so instead of grabbing the fish, I dart back up to the top.
I think I got him. He's huge. Oh!
Only to watch him swim away. I don't know how he got off the shaft that time. We frantically chase him for a couple 100 yards before deciding to call it off. He ain't slowing down this time.
I gotta go back to the boat, get a new battery. I can't believe he got away. He was massive, massive. I couldn't catch my breath because I was so out of breath. We just battled the biggest mangrove snapper in the world.
I put in new GoPro batteries at the boat and we swim back to the spot. And there he is, the same snapper. Dan took his shot and missed. Now it's my turn to take a shot. Dang it, I missed too. It's like, I think this fish wants to get shot by us, but we just can't get the job done apparently, you know. Damn. This fish has been watching some Top Gun. We see him swim under this ledge, so Dan goes down and has a look. But the ledge goes pretty deep, and he said he didn't see him, but I didn't see him swim out, so I'm gonna go have a look and really look deep in the back of this ledge.
Oh my god. Oh, the most ridiculous thing ever.
Now he doesn't look massive underwater because of the GoPro, but trust me, this thing is huge. Check out this pool, it is nice. Shot that massive mangrove snapper. Dan and I put the freaking work to him. Let me go show it to you right now. And Dan is actually cleaning some conch right over there. Let's take a look at this. Monster. Absolute slob. This is hands down my personal best mangrove snapper. Slap right in the face. How's it going over here? Yeah. Here, still working on the first? Oh, okay.
I feel like a construction worker right now. I could see
Dan, the
that.
construction worker.
I could see the muscle right there. I could see that.
Yeah, then you want to cut them away from it.
Away, right?
Off the shell. And then you should be able to pull them out.
Yeah, you should.
Last time I did the horse conch, it took me forever.
The guy yesterday, he goes clink clink, and he goes, he takes a whoosh, and the thing just fell right out like that. Just came right out. Like, come on, dude. We know you're in there.
Yeah, that's tough.
What is holding you in there? I had visions of grandeur. I was gonna keep the shell, destroying this freaking shell.
For dinner this day, we had some conch salad tacos. And we also had some mangrove snapper that we caught in the video before this one. And it was just delicious. A little bit of coleslaw on there, some potatoes.
Just grueling. I'm not sure I want to do this.
You're gonna do that now without,
No.
you're not gonna.
Nah, I have to wait.
Our 5-day trip has come to an end. We're loading up all the luggage. Suitcases on the boat right now. Gonna drop the girls off at the airport. They're gonna fly back home. We're gonna take the boat back. We might try to do some fishing. Let's see if we can put another fish in the box. Goodbye, home.
I was gonna say. You will be missed till next time.
I tell you what, there's some big boats in Bimini, and this island to the left here, that is South Bimini, and that's where we're gonna drop the girls off, and that's where the airport is. All right, back at it again. It's about a 70-mile run to get back from Bimini to Key Largo, and we do some fishing on the way back. Here's how that went. This time we're trolling a weed line. Oh yeah, baby!
Big fish. Oh, yeah.
You got this, Jan.
You're kidding me.
Oh, the joys. Barracuda. Okay. Damn, man. At least he didn't break the lure off.
Oh, that's true. Thanks a lot for nothing, Barry.
It's on? It's on. Could be a tuna. What is that? Is that a barjack?
Barjack?
Barjack.
All right, so here's what I heard about turtles out here. Always troll near the turtle because the mahi are following the turtle. We knew that? Did everybody know that? Sorry.
Timber. You got this. Way out there. Way out there. Oh, oh, it's a mahi, baby. Oh, ooh. Yeah, baby. I don't see anyone behind him. No friends.
You got no friends, Bubba.
He ain't got no. Woo!
There he is. He's in the boat. How'd you get on the boat?
Yeah. There is a dolphin on there.
Oh, there is a baby dolphin on there. Look at that. Oh.
You got any friends? A marlin swam up and ate him right now. Away he goes. Well, we didn't catch anything crazy trolling, but it was a beautiful run back from Bimini to the Keys. And when I saw the mangroves, I felt like I was right back at home. It sure is nice leaving a vacation to come back to another vacation. We get back to Junior's house, clean the boat, and it's time to clean the fish.
Him too.
I can fillet him. All right. We are back at home.
We're home.
Key Largo.
Made it back alive. One piece.
Just unloaded the boat, been cleaning the boat. Now we're gonna fillet up some fish. Got a whole cooler full of them. Time to get to work.
Time to go to work.
I still can't get over how big this mangrove snapper is. He's what I would call juicy. I know my last couple videos have been a little different from what I normally do. It was cool trying something new, seeing a new place, trying out a couple new styles of fishing. But I'm back in Key Largo now, baby. And I'm gonna be doing some solo trips on my boat. I know y'all have been begging for that. I'm gonna be doing some spearfishing, some trolling. I really wanna do some deep dropping. I got a night dive planned. That's gonna be a first. I'm also working on a little something special. Leave a comment below, let me know. What do you wanna see in the next video? I'm gonna be reading all comments, so say something nice. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.